It's October 16th. We got our first good cool front that come through today. Seen lows in the 40s. We're fixing to head back to a spot we call the Honey Hole. We got a buck we call Splits Jr. Showed back up after being gone for 2 months. We went in and set up for video this morning and chummed it out real good. So we're fixing to run back in there and see if we can get a shot at Splits Jr. this year. First try and see what happens. Basket 8-point already in. Kind of watching to see if he's by himself. Anything's with it. Got a few pictures just about this one. Spot here that we've jumped down. Spot's really a good location. There's scrapes on both sides, and it's really just kind of a natural funnel here. Oh, we got a hill that comes down. We got a hill that comes down here, and the creek that curves up to us. So kind of a natural pinch point here as well. We keep it jumped out. Had a real good success last year out here, so looks like the deer are showing up again, and hopefully we get on one this evening. We'll see what happens.
All right, here we are. It's October 25th. It's extremely hot. It is 83 degrees. Wind is blowing really hard, 15 to 20 out of the south. So it's a perfect wind for sitting right here behind the house. I've been having a lot of deer on the field. It's more nighttime than anything right now. They've kind of went away from being in the daylight. I don't know if that's a mixture of the full moon and all the acorns falling, but we have a ton of acorns this year. So I have a feeling they've moved to those, but when I bring my thermal out, I've been looking for hogs out here every night, and there's tons of deer on this field. Recently, I've had a new 8-point show up on this camera. It's a little 2-year-old. He's pretty good looking. I just want to go back there and sit on this feeder. At any time, they're going to show up. I don't know if it'll be tonight because it's so hot, but there's plenty of does in the area, and there's new bucks showing up on this camera daily. So we're going to go sit and see what we see. Y'all stay tuned.
It's hot. They've really eaten down all this wheat in this field right here, but this feeder's still, they're coming into it, and then the 1 acre field's right behind me. The wind's blowing right to me. This blind that I'm in really conceals my scent, so we'll see. see deer. Whether we'll see a shooter, I haven't seen one on camera yet. That doesn't seem to mean that they're not here. I've seen plenty of big deer in this area. It's just my big deer don't usually show up till like December, late November on this place, and I don't know why that is. But there's been new bucks showing up. They're daylighting in the evenings, so I should get the video. Some bucks tonight. Like I said, the wind's blowing 20, so that might hinder movement. But if it doesn't, I'll have some deer in front of me, and hopefully a big one walks out.
All right, guys, that sums up the hunt. It was a great sit. Those bucks that showed up, those 2 spots in that 4-point, I haven't seen those before. And then the does, I mean, I think I had 8 or 9 does come in, and they were all mature does, and those little bucks were pushing them all over the place. I wasn't able to really get it on camera too well, but if they put their heads down, those bucks were coming through there and pushing them around. It's good to see bucks moving through. I haven't seen that many bucks in the backyard yet, so maybe something's about to get started up with this cold front moving through tonight. It's supposed to knock down the temperature for the rest of the week, so I'll do one more card pull on everything on Friday and decide where I'm going to hunt Saturday morning. But it's always fun to see deer. I mean, I had deer all night within 20 yards of me, and there at dark I had a lot of does come in. I couldn't get them on camera, but all in all, good hunt and a good little after work sit. You can't complain about seeing, I think I saw 12 or 13 deer, so it was a good sit, and looking forward to this weekend whenever the cold front moves through.